Tonight's movie is 28 Years Later from 2025. I figured since I watched the other one last night, I would just go ahead and watch this one tonight. And I don't know how I feel about it. It's kind of cool to see the progression of the world after the initial outbreak. And as you kind of make it through this movie, you meet a soldier from a different area that mentions that his friend's a delivery driver, and he has a picture on his cell phone of some chick that has probably some cosmetics done, as far as like she's got like pretty puffy lips, stuff like that, like the general norm of these days beauty standards. And the kid is like, is she allergic to something? Because he's never seen it. So it's kind of cool to see and build the world where we can tell that this is happening, but only in this area, and the rest of the world is still what it is. They definitely do some nifty stuff in this movie with showing one village that has survived by basically getting themselves on an island that is protected by the tide for most of the day. That's where they live, and then they go venture through this kind of sandbar type thing that becomes visible when low tide is, to get to the mainland, hunt, do stuff like that, and then come back. Kind of weird to see the progression, because you figure that with the whole 28 weeks later thing that happened, that they would be starving and dying off, but it seems like there's still a thing 28 years later. And now you have these alphas that kind of, they've become like wolves basically. They run in packs, and there's an alpha. There's just some weird things about this movie that I don't know. And then the ending, I'm not going to say anything, because if you haven't seen it, you could watch it and find out. But the ending, I guess, kind of sets us up for the next one, but also just got a little weird. I don't know about this one. If you like the first two, I'd say it's worth watching to continue the series and the knowledge, and maybe the next ones will be better. But I don't think this one was super good. It wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. 28 years later. I guess we're going to have to wait for 28 decades later.